So in 2015, it was my third year of being at UC Santa Barbara, and I guess I had this false expectation that I was going to, be having fun with women. I literally had done none of that, and so I decided to look up like some pickup artist stuff. I tried that for a little bit, and I only did, it was like very brief because it just didn't feel right. And I wasn't having any success with it at all. So I realized like this isn't something that's like, it goes much deeper than this. It's a problem I have. And so then I came across what social anxiety was. One thing led to another, but I found Aziz on YouTube. I remember this, my roommate was sleeping on the right side of it. We shared a room. Both of our mattresses were on the floor. Neither of us had the frame. It was dark, and I was on my phone, and I was like watching this video. It's this video of Dr. Aziz's story from social anxiety. I can't remember the title. And he talks about his story, and I cried because it was so similar to my story. And then I saw this man on the screen who just, like as if by magic, had transformed himself. But I know that he had done it through hard work. I didn't have the confidence to even try anything for a few years, really. Like, I knew who Dr. Aziz was, and I knew he had gone through the exact same stuff I did, but I didn't do any of his material. I watched some of his videos, but there were other videos about like his story and not actually like techniques and stuff. And maybe it was because I was afraid to try, because I had already tried a little bit of the pickup artist stuff and I had tried it only very briefly, but it just felt too hard. I didn't realize there were other people like me at the school too, probably, that were struggling to make friends, struggling to meet women. And so it was only until recently I decided, I'm 23 now. I've never been on a date with a girl in my life. I guess I was ashamed about it too. And so I was like, I can't have this gorilla on my back anymore. Most deeply, I want a girlfriend, but firstly, I want to just be talking to women, having fun with women, enjoying the process of meeting women. And so I was like, let me go back to this guy, because I know he was exactly where I was, and he did it. So I'm going to go back to him. And the one thing that really helped me to even get the confidence to reach out to Dr. Aziz was I listened to this podcast. That helped me achieve like a base level of confidence, I guess. So, if zero is like, you're just afraid of the world, you're stuck, you literally just like lay at home all day, you can't even like leave the house or even like leave the room. And I guess 100 would be like never having any doubt, never having any fear. And I would have been like a 20 before I started listening to that podcast. And I practiced that meditation. It's a guided meditation in the podcast. And just by doing that, I felt like my confidence went from a 20 to maybe a 40. And so I was able to be more present, more grounded with people, speak my mind more, just be calmer in all situations. But it still wasn't really doing anything for my biggest goal, and pursuit, which was to go out, meet women. I'm feeling pretty good, like decently okay about myself. I'm at this 40 level, so I used that level of confidence to actually reach out. And I was almost afraid, because it was like, I'd idolized Dr. Aziz for years now, and I was almost afraid to reach out, but I did. I've gained even more confidence, and a lot of it comes from seeing how many other people there are like me that appear so well put together, successful, beautiful looking people, and inside they all have their own demons, and that I'm really not alone. Like the human condition is, we all have our own struggles. And then this live event in particular was a huge breakthrough, because I got to meet the people that I saw in the mastermind and really connect with them and see just how beautiful they are, and how beautiful I am too. And so many other people that also look, well put together, successful, look really happy, and they all have their own problems. And so it was so refreshing to have this new idea that I'm not broken, that confidence is something that people struggle with universally. He might not be for everybody, because he's a sensitive, emotional kind of person, and really empathetic, super empathetic, high EQ. And so if you listen to him and within a couple minutes like this guy, he gets it, then he is for you. There's no doubt about it. His ultimate gift is being so open. You get to see that he's himself is not perfect, but in a way he is, and we all are perfect as we are. And he's just such a nurturing, he showers you with love to really see who you are.